As a student doing research, you will encounter many different kinds of resources. When you get ready to cite these resources, you will find that many citation styles require that you include the DOI in the citation. Many citation styles, including the APA, Turabian, and the MLA, either require that you include the DOI if present in the source, or that it is preferred to use the DOI if present. Knowing about DOIs, therefore, is important to citing your sources correctly. But what is a DOI anyway? A DOI stands for Digital Object Identifier. A DOI is a unique alphanumeric string that is assigned by a registration agency and a publisher to identify content and provide a persistent link to its location on the internet. DOIs are similar to the Universal Product Code, UPC barcode, which is used to identify physical products or objects such as a can in a store, things like that. They all have a barcode somewhere on the package. So what is the advantage of a DOI? Well, unlike URLs, which can change, you see the URL on the left, that URL can change. The DOI is a persistent link and does not change. So the DOI on the right will not change ever. DOIs can be found in several different locations. In databases, they are usually in the detailed record of an article. In journal articles, they are often found on the title page of the article. They're also found in some books on the copyright page. Let's talk a little bit more about the DOI system. The International DOI Foundation, which was founded in 1998, this is the governing and management organization for the DOI system. It manages the DOI system through 10 registration agencies. The primary role of these registration agencies is to allocate DOI name prefixes and to register DOI names. Now I will show you where you could find the DOA in a database journal article record. Here is the record for a specific journal article, and when you go down this page, you see at the bottom of the detailed description of this record the DOI right here. And when we go back up to the top and click on the PDF full text link, now we can see the copy of the article that has been saved in this database. And so this appears just like it would in the print version of this particular journal article. So as we go down here, you can see that the DOI is right here. So let's talk a little bit more about the DOI system. We're going to go ahead and look and go right into the International DOI Foundation webpage. And here we see the web page, and if you click on registration agencies, you will be able to see a list of the 10 registration agencies that provide DOIs to everybody. Perhaps the most important registration agency is Crossref, which is right up here, which covers mainly scholarly and professional research content, journal articles, books, and conference proceedings. Let's look at the makeup of a DOI. The DOI consists of a prefix and a suffix. In the prefix, we have information about the registration agency or a publisher. In the suffix, we have a unique string of numbers that identifies a specific journal article. The directory code is the number 10 there, and the number 3390 is called the publisher's code or publisher's prefix code. And all of the string of numbers and letters behind the slash is called the item ID. And again, this is what makes each article that has a DOI unique in the system. Here are some publisher DOI prefix codes. The American Chemical Society has a DOI prefix code of 1021. The Sage Publications has a DOI prefix code of 1177. Organizations and publishers may choose to have multiple DOI code prefixes for each of their imprints or product lines, so they don't necessarily have just one, but they have at least one. Now, resolving DOIs. You can go to resolve a DOI name at this website. You type in the DOI in the DOI box, and then you click on Go. And then it takes you to the web page that the DOI points to. And at this point, you could download the PDF and see the full text of this article. DOIs will always take you to where you can access the article. However, you may not be able to access it for free. This is the end of this video on DOIs. I hope that you understand better what a DOI is and how to use them when you are citing your sources. So that's all, folks. Now, the last thing that I would like for you to do is to take this survey. You can either click on this link here to the survey or use your phone and scan this QR code to take you to the survey. So when I click on this survey link, it takes me to this survey. And so on this survey, you can answer these following questions: how much you agree or disagree with each one. Then you can put down what you liked most about the session and what else the library can do to help you. And finally, to put your first and last name. And if you do that, it would be greatly appreciated.